Hello everyone, welcome back to Routine. So, I just noticed those kind of look like ladders. It's like on the other side of this wall. Well, I gotta go down here. I'll just do it. I assume I'm nearing the end, but you never know. Just running. Just run through it. Why not? Oh. That's terrible. Okay, I'm just running again. Gets a wall. Huh. Why did I just go sideways like that? What the heck? What the heck, man? Hello? Okay, there's a save. Cool. Okay. All right. An ongoing cycle of natural actions and patterns. Why is it telling me that? It also looks like thumbprint kind of designs. Huh. All right. Okay, let's see. Incident report. August 29th of 1978. The incident occurred at the canal observation experiment at the canal. During setup, Matthew, I'm assuming that's how you pronounce that. Mathau, maybe? I don't know. Not Gerard. Gerard, I don't know. Gerard, maybe? Maybe Mathau, Gerard, I don't know. Physicist went into a trance and walked into the canal. Henry Becker, lead physicist, successfully retrieved Gerard via the tether connection. Gerard was in poor condition and had an emaciated appearance. He could not speak coherently and seemed confused. Back at the base, his condition worsened. He was put into a medically induced coma and given intravenous treatment for extreme dehydration. Approximately 12 hours later, Gerard went into cardiac arrest and died. All right. The burial was held outside of the base. So they buried him on the moon. That's kind of interesting. Let's see. Patient. Okay. Medical evaluation. General appearance, barely conscious, confused, gaunt, extremely dehydrated. Patient arrived in an emergency situation from the canal location. He could not speak clearly and had issues with breathing. His general his general appearance was alarming, almost as if he were void of moisture. Veins constricted, causing difficulties for IV insertion. Vitals were erratic but stabilized after we administered sedation. Patient has been put into a medically induced coma and being given fluids and medication intravenously. Judith Weaver spoke with Giroux. I'm just gonna say Giroux. Briefly before his administered sodium thiopental for the MIC. Huh? Alright. Transcript has been requested. Cool. Alright, let's read. Or listen.
The canal whispers my name, urging me forward. Okay. One final moment. One last glance upon her face before I leave.
Okay, so they keep, like, kind of worshipping whatever that animal was. They keep saying that. Like, mentioning, like, oh, she's beautiful, I need to see her, or whatever. So, Williams Terminal. I think I'm wearing his thing, 9765. I think so. No, I'm not. Let's see. Summary per the airlock ID log. Kenneth Murphy left the base on his own. On-duty crew is sparse due to the loss of life and current illness. No one saw Murphy leave, and he did not inform anyone of his plans. For safety reasons, the base is now on lockdown. Comms have been left on in the past in the event Murphy returns. Well, yeah, well, I gotta look at the database thingy because I gotta see what codes I have. Let's see, do I have Williams? Yes, I do. 9705. All right. Oh, this is gonna give me to security level 3. Okay, let's do the diary first. Holy cow. Magnificent Malian specimen, true being of the moon. She holds so much history in the layers of her mind. The other entity that Henry encountered is still here. I can feel sadness that is not my own. The others think they are hallucinations. They are mistaken. They are memories. I slept in the main control lab last night. When it was just me and her, she spoke to me. Oh, all right, this guy's going crazy. I know now this is no place for us here, not in conventional sense. The canal is the answer. Just a few of us left now. It won't be long until we are all together. It's time to join them. Before I go, I must look upon her one last time. That was William, the dead dude who was in the thing. So when it says it's time to go, they just are dying and like letting the fungus take over and just feed off their body or whatever it is. So that makes sense. So the one dude that we found that hadn't been fully taken control of yet, or at least, I mean, like the growth hadn't started on him and he was still in a spacesuit. And we were kind of following him a little bit. He probably died like relatively recently. I would assume so. Okay. Media. There's only one. Entity recovery. Ugh. That's gonna be spooky. I hate this. I wish I could get the cursor out of the way. So I can just put it kind of down at the bottom. Entity B, archive and recovery. That's the tree that they had. Oh, it killed the tree. I thought the tree was like part of the growth growing. A second life form has been discovered, anatomically distinct from Entity A. Entity B has been found by Maria Ivanov in the arbor and was already deceased upon discovery. Preliminary cause of death appears to be asphyxiation, likely resulted from choking on an apple, possibly due to the incompatibility with human produce. I'm assuming that's what I said. Okay, so it seems like they're just kind of normal animals. And it just kind of wandered in and was hungry. And the apple probably smelled good, so it just kind of started biting it. And, you know, it's probably like a snake that swallowed it whole. Oh, alright. Let's get some security going. And do I have... I don't. There we go. Okay. Alright. Do I just head back now? Really? That isn't gonna open up? Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, I'm gonna save. And I'm just gonna sprint. I'm not gonna stop. What? Don't stop me! Whoa.
Don't give up.
Don't give up. Was that me talking? Was that me talking? That didn't sound like me. I feel like I've heard that voice from a recording. Are you gonna be in here? Why did I go sideways like that? He's in there. Oh, that freaked me out. Okay, I made it. I think I loaded in this one. No, I do not. All right. Okay. I noticed I could click that again last time. When I first like came in, I noticed that it was up again. I didn't want to click it because I just assumed that this was going to happen where I could just go back. That probably means something interesting is going to happen out here. I'm not looking at anything. I'm just gonna run. I don't like the music. Can I head to the canal? Is that possible? Probably not, because this place is like has like a lot of detail in it, and then everywhere else doesn't have any detail to it. So I assume I probably will just hit a wall. It is weird that he like follows me, but isn't following me either. Either there's multiple of these guys walking around, because there's one over here, and then there's one at the other place. So either it kind of knows where I'm going, or they just have it kind of in the area you're in just for freaking gameplay sake. Because if it knows where I am, then it would just be able to run straight at me and kill me. But it doesn't. Chapter 6. Legacy. Cool. It's down. Okay. Reach chapter 6. I'm running. Okay. So I need to run a thing over in imaging. I turn imaging on. Imaging door 1 is on. And door systems. Okay. To make sure everything's on. There's a little red thing. What are you? What are you? Prong 1 and prong 2 misaligned. Alright. So I gotta turn on the prongs, apparently. Lift entrance, don't need you. Prong 1, turn you on. Hey, are you still over here? I hear him. Okay, so I can suddenly go into all these doors. Because I have security level 3. I want to go do this first, though. Oh, I thought I saw something. Let's see, okay. So you are not on. Oh, wait, that's open? Oh, I didn't realize that was open. Huh. Okay, well, then I can turn off one of the doors. I could turn off suit 2. Well, I guess let's do both. Let's turn on the echography thing. I don't get, like, screwed. Okay. What am I doing in here? Wanna hide while I listen to this?
Reality diverges from our expectations. The canal, the moon. It requires us, and we require it. Another contraction.
Is she pregnant with the fetus thing that I saw not too long ago? She might have been. That's weird. All right, let's see. Not a line, not a line. Well, I have to go into the prong boyos. Oh, okay, I see. That makes sense. Okay, I'm going into prong 2 first. I see. I'm trying to get these percentages up. Okay, prong has been aligned. I'm just gonna run. I don't know where the other prong is. Hi! Okay, where was the other prong? Can you tell me? Was it you? Are you prong 1? There you are, okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, turned on the echography thing again. I assume that's how you pronounce it. Okay, these things are aligned. Continue. Showing subsurface imaging prongs. Getting progress. Signal clarity is only at 82%. Okay. Immediate intervention required. Intervention of what? What did it say? Proceed to the ripening, the ripening and induction terminal immediately? And where is that? Well, things aren't on. That's that thing. Is I have to turn that off to get in here. Oh. All right. What's going on in here? Oh. I see. All right. Wait a minute. This is what the little mini cutscene it gave me, with the baby inside of this right there. Okay, those are gonna have the bodies. Those are gonna be bodies. I'm dead. All right. Keep going, bud. No, you're done? Okay.
Keep pushing forward.
I don't know if I've heard that voice before. Bah. I can see. Ooh. I don't like this. Hey, it's a mini thing. Inject amniotic brine. Yes and yes. Does it matter which one I click? Is no typically on the right side, so I think yes is usually yes. Ripening and induction. What are you ripening? And why are you ripening it? Are things dead? Okay. He's gonna be to the right. No, he's not. All right. Okay. Oh no. What is it? Archive inactive. Oh, let me just save real quick. Well. The pass. Wait. Did I just... Wasn't I just in the pass? I don't know. I don't know. But I guess I'm... Oh! All right. Well, we're gonna watch a video. All right. Okay. It's the baby that I saw. He's looking at his mama. Do I need to run? Am I dead? Is he gonna turn around and kill me? Oh, is it just gonna play it over and over again? Okay. Okay, I understand. I'm leaving. No? Oh. Yep. Alright. I gotta go to the canal. Oh. Can I? No. I gotta leave. Gotta run to the canal. Oh, battery. Am I in the canal? Ugh. I hate this. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, yep. Here's the canal. Well, I guess we have to be together, huh? Going in.
You've come so far.
Uh-huh.
One final step.
Oh. One final step, eh? Well, this isn't weird. Am I gonna touch the ball? Do I poke the ball? Maybe. Oh, this kind of... Oh, this is the ASN thing. Oh. Hey. Sir? Oh. The heck?
Together.
Yep.
We begin anew. Through me, you endure. Through you, I endure.
Hmm. 1999. Oh, okay. Journal distribution only reports December 5th, 2025, Lunar Containment and Recovery Program reference Prism Canal Expedition. So they're trying to retrieve the data. The objective was to recover data associated with the original Prism Canal Expedition 1979. The Prism Lunar Expedition geological contractions within the site known as the canal operations continued until 1979. Everything's redacted. In 1999, a Union Plaza Resort employee, John Cooper, reported the discovery of blank Union Plaza operational irregularities. Software sent to correct network, entered the ward. Contractions, events, align the patterns with the original canal expedition. Escalating intensity. Okay. Recover all Prism mission data related to the canal, retrieve blank or irregular value. Okay. Indeterminate origin. I don't know why I could not. I wanted to say intimidate. The LCRP lunar touchdown, approximately 100 meters from the ward's airlock. Upon entry of the ward, the crew reported a dense concentration of matter described as pollen, as blank or pollen. Substantial interference, complete telemetry loss. The final transmission contained one image. Oh, so they went to freaking find a place and then they got lost as well. Maybe, unless this is from 1979. I can't remember. No, I can't remember. I couldn't tell. Rebirth. So it's just going through it again? Am I gonna wake up? Developed by Lunar Software. Wow. Reach chapter 0. I'm fairly certain they started making this game like a long time ago. Because I was looking up just routine. Like I just looked up routine game and there was like an older looking routine game. I don't know if it was an actual game or if it was just like renderings and stuff, but it was like in space, like on the moon. And it was definitely older, and the pictures were posted like on Google like 13 years ago. So I don't know if they actually were like making this game for that long, or if they kind of shelved it and they came back to it or something. That was a good game. Yeah, I liked it. I was a little worried at the beginning with the robots because they kind of got a little trivial just running past them. It definitely got a little bit trivial with like the invisible dude, but it wasn't. It was still had its moments. But there were definitely times where because he like near like that tree area, there's like only two, like he would just walk back and forth in this hallway. And so like when he first appeared, I kind of just sat and like hid, waiting for him to like walk further away, but he just goes back and forth right there. So eventually I just got used to it. And then he kind of does that weird thing where he kind of just sits in a corner until you look at him and then he attacks you, which is weird. Yeah, it was a good game. I'm still a little confused. It kind of like at the end, it was talking about like, at least from what I gleaned from it, like they sent an expedition out to recover, like to figure out what happened because they probably just lost connection, and then the freaking recovery team ended up dying and they sent back one picture. I don't know if it was that or if it was just the team that was already there. I don't know. It was half of it was redacted, so it was freaking confusing. Yeah, that was a good game. It was actually really fun. I don't know how I feel about the like trying to make it seem realistic by like adding a little bit of a graininess to the like camera, like adding like filters on it to try to do that. I don't know. Yeah, that was fun. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.